Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for Friday, October 26th. Let me get myself settled here. I want to talk about a couple of things first. I only have like a handful of my I Am Love bracelets that are left. You know, thank you for all of you who have been so supportive of my shit. And before it sells out, you guys, if you still interested, there's only a few left. Click on the link below to go straight to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. I will be coming out with my second bracelet towards the end of this week, early next. Thank you guys so very much. You know, the support I receive from people is just absolutely phenomenal. And I know the coin situation for a lot of you guys is tight. And, you know, for those that could pick it up, you know, it just means so much to me. I really appreciate that. Also, you guys know my I Am Love candles made by Aloha Elixir, my friend Keoki, completely sold out. But guess what is coming out? Tonight, Thursday, we are going to be introducing my second candle. There's only, I think, like 100 something that he made in this batch. And it's the 10 of Cups candle. Okay, so keep a lookout for that. That's going to go real fucking quick too. And of course, eventually there'll be a bracelet to correspond with that energy. But again, there's only a handful of this one. This is juiced up, as you guys know, with all jujus. I sound charge them with the frequency of love, but I also chant Sanskrits into them. I Reiki charge them. I'm a Reiki 3 healer. And I do a couple of other things in there too. I joke with people and I tell them that I lick it. I don't, but I mean, you know, if you want me to, I fucking could. All right, guys, let's go ahead and feel this out. If you guys can hear me, my nose is really stuffy because I'm like getting sick or something. My allergies are at an all-time high. My body is taking a huge hit with whatever's happening right now with this full moon energy. I don't know if my body is upgrading. I don't know if my body's trying to purge something out. I had to go to the doctor's yesterday, so I had to cancel my afternoon readings. Today I have to play it by ear. I want to point out that it's like 4 o'clock in the morning Hawaii time right now. And the reason that I'm up at this time, honey, because I don't usually get up this early. I am not a morning person, honey. Me and my daughter be waking up like 10 minutes before we got to leave in the morning for me to drop her off at school. We'd be running out the house. But I woke up at 3 something this morning because I couldn't sleep. So I know a lot of us, our sleep patterns right now are going to be crazy. And, you know, that happens sometimes with, you know, moon cycles. Woke up yesterday feeling very, you know, different, drained. Something's happening. There's a change within me. I can feel it. Also, yesterday I woke up with my womanly thing, which, you know, my cycle is tuned into the moon. I know people are like, ugh, TMI, but not really. It's also really powerful when you have your woman cycle in combo with the moon cycle. It's a very powerful time period for women, and it also brings extreme divine protection, which would make sense why I am totally, you know, in the flow for that, just because of the fact that, you know, well, we need a lot of protection, and, you know, it really helps with juicing up your jujus, your mojo. I am love, right? You guys hear me preach that continuously self-love. Now, not about I am, you know, I am love because I'm so in love with this guy who treats me like shit and I'm going to keep hanging on and talking about him every motherfucking day. No, that's not what that is. It's about law of attraction. You have to be what you're trying to attract into your life. Your cup has to be full. People have it wrong. When some people think self-love is about something else. Self-love is focusing on your goddamn self. Period. Okay? I say it because look what we have here, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This for me is a law of attraction card. She's stopping to smell the roses and taking a moment to pause. And the big deal about law of attraction is, of course, what we think, feel, and say creates our reality. Yes. But it is also about living in the present moment and not being focused on the past or the future. It's about living in the present moment. And it is also about allowing things to come to us. We allow. Because when we allow, we are able to receive. No? Surrender, allow, receive. My clients get real sick of hearing me say it to them because I pound it into them, Now, we have free yourself. Oh, here we go, full moon energy. It's time to take back control of your life. Ooh, some of you guys just got dragged by the universe right now, because some of you are going, I asked for a sign. Universe, tell me what to do. The universe is going, let go. You'll know if this resonates with you. Full moons are about releasing and letting go, but it's also an extremely powerful time period, which is why I don't just do releasing, letting goes during full moons. I also manifest, because I truly believe, and you guys know this if you followed me for a very long time, that endings create new beginnings. You can't have one without the other. This is why I do both. During new moons and full moons, I do both. I release and let go, and I manifest, new things. To somebody's reminder here, let it fucking go. Now you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This new group of masculines are going to start waking up. I know, right? Plot twist. You guys have heard me talk about this counterpart coming in for some time now. What I believe to be something a little bit different than what others have believed the twin flame thing to be. This is why I've never focused on the labels. I don't like the labels. I use it only because it is to differentiate what it is. I don't like the labels because it doesn't matter. A soul connection is a soul connection. We get to this particular frequency, and you guys have heard me talk about it. And if it resonates, it resonates. You get to this highest level of self-love, realizing, like Rumi says, I am not a drop in the ocean. I am the ocean. Realizing that I am attached to nothing. I am connected to everything. I am that I am. Ooh, profound, huh? When we get to that highest vibration and frequency, well, you guys already know. And I've gotten fucking backlash about this since I've started talking about it a few weeks ago. I mean, I get backlash anytime I talk about that. I feel the twin flame thing is something different. But really more so this past couple of weeks to a month, because I've been really bringing it up a little bit more. It's what I believe it is. Okay? I don't think that this means it's always John Smith. Is my point. I feel that if John Smith don't get his shit together, whoever is your exact mirror and match, at that time you hit this highest level of activation during this next phase of the new earth is who's coming in. Period fucking point blank. This is spiritual awakening for me. Also, it can be that you're very religious and the other person's spiritual, or vice versa. Both of you really religious, both really spiritual. Something tells me they're going to be either religious or spiritual. Okay, it's just, I can feel it, because I think that they're going to want to awaken people that, like I said, it's going to be a high vibration to match yours if you're a high vibration. If you're still low vibration on crumbs, don't understand the concept of you being connected to everything, ain't got your own fucking cup full, you waiting for somebody over here to fill your shit, that ain't you, honey. Get your shit together so this can come in, okay? Now, look at these two beautiful cards here. This is a new person. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Ooh, when I tell you that destined and fated events are taking place, do you see the key words here? Guided. Let me read it again. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. There's going to be a lot of awakenings happening very soon, if not happening already. Activations. And it's going to lead a lot of people to remember past lives. They're going to somehow be stumbling upon twin flame soulmate things, stumbling upon awakenings, wondering where is this coming from? But remember when you started to awaken at first, right? Things just kind of fall into your lap. So for those people that are meant to be together, you will be guided together. Don't worry about the hows. I talked about this, where I felt like there's almost like this cord that's attached to people that have in past lives done binding ceremonies together. And you know, now that you guys are going to be both awakened and almost like the transmission's been put out, you know, imagine like pulling a rubber band and then you let it go, boom, it just snaps back. It will be inevitable. Those meant to be together will be. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I love it. Let's move on. We are going to pull some tarot cards. This is the Golden Universal deck. Law of Attraction again. Told you. And this is also as above, so below. As within, so without. You have to be what you want to attract. You want to attract love, then you need to be love. Not focus on looking for love. Not focus on, I'm going to love his ass or her ass even though they treat me like shit. This is me focused on me. You want me? You better fucking come and get me. Because I'm manifesting like a crazy person. Because I'm that crazy just to believe that any and everything I could ever imagine is mine. This person is manifesting. What I see, feel, think, and say. And I said see because some of us are seeing things with our third eye. Ooh, Scorpio seasons. Just making even psychic people like me even more fucking psychic. Crazy, huh? Venus in retrograde in Scorpio. Uranus is supposed to be like conjunct to the full moon in Taurus. I'm ruled by Aquarius, right? That's my sun, right? My sun sign. My Venus is in Aqua. So Uranus is a very strong energy for me. I'm not good with astrology shit and where the signs are. You guys know that. What I am good about is the energy, and I have said for quite some time that we are going to have some destined and fated events, things that will happen very suddenly and out of the blue, magical, serendipitous. Good, here we have the Eight of Wands came out with the Magician. This is a fast-moving energy too. This is also manifesting something and getting news that you manifested it. Sudden news too, like that. Because we also have the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Somebody's manifesting something. And it's coming in. The ship is coming in. Remember, we keep talking about it, that the fucking the shipment's been shipped. Bitch, when you check the tracking, it says shipped. Because you manifested the shit, and now it's coming in. Communication of something. Eight of Wands is fast energy too. There could be even movement, meaning it's coming. It's literally coming. There's communication about it. Or there's travel, because here we have the World card also, completion, Saturn energy, karmic wrap-ups, big, huge life cycles. They're done. Wrap it fucking up. Some of you staying in an old cycle like this, nobody giving you shit, sitting there all sad in the forest, hanging your head, constantly talking about, I gotta love them and I gotta hold space for them, but then yet they're banging someone else. Wrap it up. Okay, if it's unrequited, if they're giving crumbs, wrap it up. Four of Cups was a huge lesson that we should have learned already. That I don't give to people that do not give to me. Let me feel these. No, I don't feel that. You have here the sun, and you guys have heard me talk about that the sun is activating something. And I feel the sun is really helping along the masculines, the new masculines that are awakening. Because I feel like there's another group. People in the mass public, generally speaking, collectively are going to start waking up eventually in this new earth. We know that. What I'm talking about is the sun is going to play a big part in awakening. These counterparts that I have been channeling are coming in. The sun is growth, prosperity. This is harvest time. You've planted your seeds, right? By manifesting it. And now they're coming in. Something's coming, whatever you manifested, but this is also very symbolic of divine masculine energy, the sun. Here is the Queen of Cups, mastering the art of self-love. She has her own cup, and it is full. It is so full, it runneth over. You guys know this is why I came up with the I am love thing. Because it's what I preach up and down. Because I realized last year that it was about me, not him. I realized it was about us, not them. What is the biggest lesson here? That it's not about them. Anytime I click on a new video when I watch readers, if that's the route they're going, that I need to hold space for this person because it's unconditional love, and the whole goddamn reading's about them and ain't about us standing in our motherfucking power, letting go and shit, I cannot watch it because it doesn't resonate with me, because it's about us. Am I going to channel these messages and shit? I have to. It's my job. I have to channel what comes out. But as you can see with my readings, I have to also put it in there. Bitch, you're love. You are love. All by your damn self. Do your shit. Be on your shit. This is you. Yes, unconditional love. Being nurturing. Being open and receptive to love. But knowing I have my own cup. What happens when you have your own cup and you've mastered the art of self-love and you know what you're worth? Well, you end up meeting a counterpart who knows the same, knows their worth. Two high vibrating motherfuckers. You have your star card, Aquarius. Aquarius energy, following the stars, following the North Star home. Remember over here we had guided to take. There is going to be divine intervention here. Dreams are going to awaken some people. Some of them are going to see signs. This is about serendipity and destiny, two destined and fated events, divine timing. This is hope. Hope. Knowing, belief. Hope in a new day. Knowing it's coming. And then all the way on the side over here, these two flew out together. The Devil, which could be Capricorn, and then Judgment, which is a resurrection of something. It's also a final decision. For some of you, what you guys need to do is close out, because remember we have this here, closing out an old cycle once and for all, learning a Saturnian lesson. For some of you, it's this energy right here, which is the opposite of self-love. This is codependency. This could be addictions, right? This is self-sabotage. This is what we're wrapping up. And we are letting that go, making a final decision. Now, also, this is an angel blowing a motherfucking horn. See how it's two X's up there? So it's 10-10, right? Completion. But it's not just a completion. It's another 10. It's coming full circle. Something's coming full circle. It's a rebirth of something. Whether it's a rebirth of you, but it's also a call to action. Remember I told you there's a new group being activated? Ooh, plot twist. Ooh, and there's the cup of self-love. There it is. I am that I am. I am love. I am not a drop in the ocean. I am the ocean. Per Rumi. I am attached to nothing, but I am connected to everything. This is the greatest lesson of all. And if you're not living this, and you're over there putting stock into someone else and only pouring into other people, and nobody's pouring into you, you got the shit ass backwards. Okay? Ass backwards here. Now let's go ahead and pull some Isis Oracle cards. The moon energy is crazy. I know. I've got all kind of weird things happening. My solar chakra has been activated, so I've had some, stomach pains and things. Next is going to be the sacral and the root. A couple weeks ago, I was very drawn to buy the chakra candle. I wasn't even looking for the shit either. I just saw it in the store and I knew I had to buy it, so I've been burning through it. And this is why my chakras not only have been blasting open because of what's happening there, also because I burned a goddamn chakra candle. So I'm having stomach pains and not feeling well and all these indigestion issues and such. I went to the doctors to make sure it wasn't anything, severe medical, and it wasn't. But I have this antacid that I have to take a prescription one, and I've always suffered from anxiety, even from way back in the day, so I've had to take prescription antacids before. That's not new to me. And I'm that kind of person, like I get nervous diarrhea. So anytime I'm in my feels or upset or nervous, it instantly hits my stomach and my head. So I get headaches and, you know, then my stomach gets really upset when I'm either happy, sad, mad, whatever, honey. We have flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided, again the word guided, to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest. And instead, allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. I told you it's harvest time. What's the thing you guys constantly hear me say? I know you guys hear me. Surrender. Because when we surrender, we allow. And then when we allow, we are able to receive. It comes to us via the path of least resistance. I am so positive that the new is coming in, that I just feel it in every cell of my fucking body. That's what makes it easier for me to release it and let it go, because I know it's coming. Yes, I sometimes get stuck on the how, but then I have to remember miracles and life-changing things and destined and fated events are happening. My person will be guided to me, and I take comfort in that, and it's been confirmed here in the cards. Now looky what we have here. Healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So you see the two cards work together with the blossoming and flower and such. Within ourselves, we have a yin and yang. That needs to be balanced first. You need to be balanced before you meet someone else balanced. That's why I said, put the focus on you. Remember a few weeks ago, maybe it's been about a month now, month and a half or so, I ran out and bought fish. I felt very compelled to run out and buy a male and a female beta. Ooh, the yin and the yang. I didn't know then that's what it was. I didn't. And within myself, I know I'm healing a lot of things. That could be very well why a lot of you guys are going through some shit right now, because you're healing those parts of you. Balancing. It's a recalibration. Libra season. Balance, right? You have to be balanced in order for you to really jive with this new motherfucker. Otherwise, you guys are not going to be counterparts. You're not. You guys have to be ready for each other too. They're going to go through their shit, but they're going to go through an extremely accelerated course. Mark my words. All right, let's get some cards here off of the Lover's Oracle deck. It's going to be a very interesting weekend reading. Oh, I just might do it early and do it today if the energies are flowing through me, but I don't force my readings. If I feel like it'll come, it'll come. That's why sometimes I don't do them, because if I just feel it's not time, it's not time. Alright guys, hold on. Well, this particular card here just will not go away, so let's see what it says. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Oh, I've been channeling that for a while, that the act of self-love is us becoming a magnet for miracles, because the heart is truly the gateway. I've literally said this before, how many times, just in the past, I don't know, 2 weeks, that the floodgates are opening, and the floodgates, aka the heart chakra, is what I mean. The heart is the gateway to everything. That's why a lot of us were working so hard on our heart chakra, feeling like you had heart palpitations and shit too. Again, it all goes back to the art of self-love. Look at this. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's 3 times that the word guide or guidance, G-U-I-D-E, hunty, has come up. I also spent a good amount of time talking about the manifestations, putting your intentions out there, law of attraction, boom. You also see the word miracle. How long have I been channeling a miracle? Do you believe in magic and miracles? Here it is, bitch. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Surrendering into it. God damn, if I didn't just get dragged by the universe right now, because that is so me. And I'm impatient too. A lot of us are impatient. So remember, again, surrender, to allow, to receive. All in divine timing. You're trying too hard. Trying too hard to do what? Some of you are trying too hard to create this and manifest this. Some of you are trying too hard and you need to give it time as far as the how. How is this going to come to me? It's going to be a little bit different for all of you. But what a beautiful freaking reading this was. I just thank you, universe, for giving us some insight. For those that are feeling physical effects like I am, whether you're purging shit out of your body, detoxing, feeling sick. You know, for me, I always go through DNA upgrades, and this is what it feels like. It's another change. I just messaged one of my friends last night and told her that my body is changing and I can feel it. And yes, I'm purging out crap, but it's also changing in other ways. I'm being really prepared. And of course, now they've got my period exactly in sync with the moon cycle, which is very important because we need that for our extra jujus. You guys know that it's a very powerful thing. Menstrual blood. Not that I do magic with blood. That's a very powerful form of magic. Blood magic. I don't do that unless I would have to do it for defense. But it's also for protection too. Universe always got our back, don't they? Do your part and the universe got you. All right, you guys, this is your Friday reading. I will start working on the rest of the zodiac signs very soon. Don't forget, follow me on social media. Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I will announce very soon when my second candle, the 10 of Cups, is out. Don't delay on that one, okay? It's going to sell quickly. I know it. And it's going to be everything that we are hoping for as far as our happily ever after. We're going to try and, manifest with this intention candle. So, excuse me. My I Am Love bracelet, there's only a handful left. I think when I checked this morning, there was only, I can't remember how much it was. It was like less than 10 or something. I don't know. Don't forget to get that, okay? This is to help instill in you that I am love mentality, that you're king and queen. I love you guys so much for all of your support. Like I was saying before, a lot of people don't have very good coin situation right now, and I get it, honey. Don't go sacrificing some shit, to buy my products. Don't do it. But I have received many emails and DMs from people that said they have, and it just touched me that they believe in me and support me so much that even though these people are barely got 2 dimes to rub together, that they're buying my shit. And I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. If you do not have the means to do it, don't do it. But a lot of these people, they follow their gut and they're like, something tells me I need it. And I gotta tell you guys, second you put it on, you feel the power already. So those of you that have already ordered my bracelet, and of course many of you have ordered the candles. The candles are made by Keoki. So he took everything that I wanted, to embody into the candles. But the bracelet's energy is all me. I'm the one that puts all the juicing in this. So literally you put this on, you can start talking and saying hunty. One of the side effects of buying my bracelets is you can talk like me, okay? So you can be saying hunty and no crumbs and 7.5 billion motherfuckers. All of a sudden people gonna be like, what the fuck happened to you? You be all, I just started wearing Missy's I Am Love bracelet. All right, you guys, I love you guys so very much. Don't forget, if you want to book a reading with me, click on the box below. I'm only doing half-hour sessions. My sessions are being booked up to, it's like 3 weeks now, the waiting time, about 3 weeks. So if you cannot wait 3 weeks, don't book, please. If you cannot wait 3 weeks and you want to book an emergency reading, which is a half hour, 140, it takes about a week, okay? I love you guys. Bye.